Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Jedi Knight here on the world of Rishi, where we found out the Revanites were working alongside the Mandalorian clan and the Nova Blades, a pirate group. We've managed to deal with the Nova Blades. The Mandalorians, somehow they got pissed off, guessing the Nova Blades were somehow involved in that, and the Revanites seem to have a base of operations. They're hiding a mass group of warships, and it seems we're putting together their plan that they're trying to force the Empire and the Republic, their patrols, to clash, and then for them to mop up what's left. Which is a pretty good plan, all in all, if it was to come to fruition. We're here to try and put a stop to it. Of course, Ferenshan has been captured by the Revanites. We're also going to have to maybe rescue him. Okay. Looks like we're heading out. Looks like we can go direct to Rishii village, but we haven't actually discovered Rishii village, so let's go to the beach and then head up the trail from there. Are we going to have a fast forward scene, similar to what we had on McCabe? Yes, we are. Let's head up from here. Kira, how are we doing? Rank 31 with you. And yeah, we do have some Revanites here. Rank 12. Happy days. Anything of use in here? An unknown implant. No, that's fine. Thanks for trying. Oh, actually, speaking of between videos, I didn't actually play with my gear at all. Oops. Oh well, to be continued.
Nervous in places like this. I know the Rishi aren't exactly primitive, but they're not cosmopolitan either. One wrong word and they'll hate the Jedi forever.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. We have a lore objective. Exonium. What the hell is Exonium? It's a fossil fuel. Okay. While if it's refined, it can be used as an effective reactant fuel for hypermatter drives. Ooh. We have another lore object, the Way of the Rishi. The Don't mind me, just looking into your culture. It's probably why they're not maybe technologically advanced. They have no interest or little interest in formally chronicling the course of events. So they're more in tune with the now than planning ahead. Or learning maybe from a lot of their history. Hello!
Greetings! We watched you fighting on the beach. The other off-worlders were very unkind. We are much friendlier. Have you come to trade? Do you need lodgings? Outsiders are always welcome here.
Thank you for the warm welcome. I'm surprised you're so open to outsiders.
We love outsiders. You all have such interesting things to say. An entirely new off-worlder. We've never encountered your language. Please, speak more.
Oh, there's no need for that, I assure you. I can speak quite well for both of us. Allow me to introduce...
The second head speaks too. I assumed it was decorative. How fascinating.
You mentioned the other off-worlders earlier. The ones who attacked me? What do you know about them?
We don't know much. I'm afraid they usually avoid us. It seems a little rude, but we know that our ways are different. They have some camps on the island. They wear different colors. Dark in one, light in the other. But they all work together, like you.
Revanites. Some from the Republic, some from the Empire.
I think you're right. I'm still going over the data Theron decoded from the Nova Blades. Go to those camps and interfere any way you can.
You do not command me, Sith.
Then stay here and waste time while our enemies move against us.
I think she was getting a bit too comfortable there, telling us what to do. We had to kind of remind her right away. Ooh, we are now a champion amongst the people of Rishi.
Several of our scouts have not returned. We don't believe outsiders are involved, but we're puzzled nonetheless. Our scouts are quick on their wings, sharp with their talons. Delay is unusual. Kindly alert us if you encounter them.
Okay. Let's see if we can find any of the missing Rishi scouts.
We're not here to fight, just taking mineral readings.
Prospectors are searching for valuable exonium deposits on Rishi, but the wilds of Sky Ridge Island are too dangerous for them to search. I guess we can look into that as well. First things first, there is a vendor along this way.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Okay. These quests are kind of on the way. And we have another daily quest.
Have you heard? The Slayers 3 have come to this world from the Spawn Nebula to dominate these pathetic creatures. You are a hunter. You are a living weapon. But we are the galaxy's greatest, and we seek competition.
recover Groffit meat from the jungle Groffits of the island, and then probably go kill something. Ooh, speaking of Groffits, there's an overgrown one. Holy hell. Ooh. Some of these creatures are force resistant. It's a good thing we have an issue to use a lot of our force powers externally. Ooh. Oh. Found some of the scouts. Unfortunately, something's killed them.
Feel my force.
We got the Groffit meat. We're looking for a Scarla or Skarkla. Oh. Ooh. Oh. The Revanites are mining some of the Exonium, probably for their warships. Is there another mineral deposit nearby? There is. Good. So we have good news and bad news for the prospectors. That's all the side quests currently complete. Let's go see if we can stir up trouble between the Empire and the Republic. The Revanites, that is. I mean, even though we kind of told Lana Beniko that she shouldn't really tell us what to do, there's nothing else we really can do at the moment. Just don't want her to get comfortable thinking she can give us instruction.
Done.
We have a bonus here to defeat 25 of the creatures along the river. This is the Republic base. Bonus to defeat 15 Republic forces in the Revanite camp. Spin out the Revanite numbers, and also if we deal with them, no one sees us, they can't tell anyone else that we're here.
Alright, you're here. You got us. What's it gonna be, Jedi? Did you come to spout your narrow-minded drivel? Or do you have something more permanent in mind?
If you didn't want to hear my drivel, you'd have opened fire already. You want to talk this through.
We don't have anything to talk about. We've sworn to overthrow the governments who've kept the galaxy divided for so long. To end this war. How can you possibly justify standing in our way?
You're betraying the Republic, causing thousands of deaths, all on the word of a single madman.
Revan sees through the lies. He knows how to save the galaxy.
From what? War? Revan's been fighting this war for centuries. He's obsessed with it. The man you're following says he's going to save us all, but he's manipulating and killing quite a lot of us along the way. Will there be anyone left to save when he's done?
I don't know. What do you want from me? Huh? Why are you saying all of this?
You can help me stop this madness before anyone else gets hurt. There's another camp nearby. Help me break up their forces. The less support Revan has, the less damage he can do.
The former Imperials. You really are crazy. You know what? I'm in. Anyone else? We've got your back, Cap. Be just like old times. You give us a signal, we'll charge in with everything we've got.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. We're able to turn the Republic side around, if nothing else. Yeah, while the Republic stands for many high ideals, some of its leaders don't always live up to them. Not just the leaders. Mostly everyone's gonna struggle, especially over times of war. Okay, time to hit the Imperial bunker. I doubt they'll be as willing to listen, but we can see.
Sir, Sergeant Idrinu Zaya, sir. I'm not the enemy. Not anymore. You need to know who's involved here. The Revanites will take anyone, even the Empire's worst butchers. Colonel Regus Mole, the man who burned New Drestarn, is here. I'd kill him myself if I could get close. Whatever you need to stop these people, I'm in.
Oh, the Revanites are recruiting war criminals. She wants to rejoin the Republic, the sergeant here, but she wants to make sure that the war criminal is dealt with. She believes he's on the Imperial side of the Revanite camp. Okay, we can look into that for you. Looks like we're gonna have to fight through some more people though. Unless we can go along the coast. Bonus to defeat 15 of the Imperial Revanites. Ooh. What the hell? I also picked up a code cylinder to reprogram friend or foe tags on the Revanite ships. Okay. Oh dear God, really? Oh! This is where the colonel happened to be. There you are. You are very welcome. I was actually looking to do something else. Ah! Ah, there's another fighter over here. Okay, good. Okay, Is there a friend or foe tag over here? Hopefully yes. If so, where the hell is it? Hello. Happy days. Right, into the southern bunker.
Speak your name, Jedi. I like to know who I'm about to kill.
Captain Milinek.
Don't be ridiculous. I know the man. He's... Ah. Changing sides again, Captain? I always knew you were too weak to carry our fight to its end.
Insults make for hollow last words, Ivris.
It's over. There's no point in more fighting.
No, I suppose not.
We'll keep them under watch and hold down the camp. We can fake the security check-in so no one notices, at least for a while. Also, we got something interesting out of one of the Sith guards. Here, coordinates for the bunker where your pal Theron's being held.
Good work.
Thanks. Good luck to you.
There you go, see a bit of cooperation. We're able to make some of the Revanites see sense.
Got the word. Colonel Maul is dead. One more war criminal the galaxy won't miss. No good can come of the Revanites. Do what you need to. I'll keep them off your back.
Sounds good. And then back over to the Rishi camp. Sorry, the village.
You were scanning for exonium deposits?
Stars. You could power an army with ore like that. Guess you've earned a share. Whatever you need it for.
Power an army, you say? I know someone who would like to do that.
I found your scouts. They're dead.
That is terrible news. The fledglings will grieve the most. Yet, for you and I, there is no time for grief. There have been sightings of a gray beast, she who greedily devours. Now we know her ferocity outstrips our scouts and hunters. With your eyes so close to the ground, will you seek the beast's spoor? She must be tracked for the sake of the village.
I see, so you don't believe it was Revanites who killed your scouts. You think it's this legendary beast, she who greedily devours.
You're back. The Rishi told us about some disturbances in the camps.
I dealt with them both. Theron is being held in another Revanite stronghold nearby. Do we know anything about it?
The Valley facility? We just learned about it ourselves. The Rishi tell us there are quite a few starships hidden in the vicinity.
Revan's fleet.
Precisely. And according to the Nova Blade's data logs, his plan is moving swiftly. Fleets from the Empire and Republic are approaching as we speak. These aren't just small patrol groups. Both navies have gathered their most powerful warships. They're being overseen directly by Darth Mar and Satil Shan.
I've worked with Master Satil before. I could contact her with a warning. I'm sure she'd listen.
They've been attempting to send messages to both sides, but they aren't getting through. If we ever do raise them, I'll patch you through immediately.
What do we know about the Revanite facility?
It seems to be their primary operating center on Rishii. Heavy security with only one clear path of approach. We'll have to attack straight on if we're to have any hope of rescuing Theron and stopping this fleet battle.
Then that's what I'll do.
We'll assist you any way that we can. May the Force serve you well.
Okay. The time for subtlety has passed. We've only been on Rishi a short while, but it seems we're already going to be pushing on to their main base of operations. We have to disable their warships and also rescue Theron Shan. Meanwhile, Jakaro here, the C2, is going to try and contact both the Imperials and the Republic patrol fleets that are on their way. Yeah, we should probably take this path, but first things first, we might as well go let the last of the Slayers free. Know that their quest is complete.
These are fine trophies. I acknowledge your skill in the hunt. The Slayers 3 have been bested. The honors and glory of the Spawn Nebula are yours. A good game until next year.
I don't think the other two were repeatable quests, but the final of the Slayers 3 is. Right. Let's see if we can hunt She Who Greedily Devours.
Stay down.
These creatures have a putrefaction effect. Skeleton of a recently deceased Rishi. And some broken spears. Interesting claw marks. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wow. Broken tree indeed. Travel back to the village, let the chief know what we discovered.
Yes, the leavings of the beast. I know the hunter's signs. It must be near. Oh, for the days when I could rip apart a Tonatron with my beak. But she who greedily devours is yours, if you wish it. If you do not, a hunting flock must be gathered before our whole village becomes prey.
The Rishii are being now hunted by this legendary beast. Their best hunters are unable to defeat it. We've been asked by the chief for our assistance. We'll gain a large amount of reputation points, and we can get a unique blaster pistol or an offhand lightsaber. Follow this road, it will lead us to where we need to go. There was another quest on the way, wasn't there? Next to that broken tree. What's this all about? Oh.
Sensitive intelligence should be exchanged in person only. Speeder access is hereby granted to all. Use designated rendezvous points.
Okay. Using a network of couriers on speeders to carry their sensitive information rather than do it via holocommunicator. Destroy Revanite speeders around their facility. Okay. Ah, bugger. Timed that air reflection just a little bit too slow. Another bonus to defeat more Revanites, 8 of them.
Done.
Attempt speeder transport. The enemy is poised to intercept. This is my final transmission on this frequency. We will see victory another day.
They never tell you when you're a Padawan to avoid big, dangerous-looking caves. Guess that's something every Jedi learns on her own.
But we're still popping into the cave all the same. The Devouring Cavern. We are. And there's the great beast slain. It actually had a collar around its neck. Someone rode this. Curious. Well, we need to go let the chief know, but since we're already kind of en route, let's go hit the Revanite base. in we go. We have another bonus now. To destroy 2 Revanite hydro generators. Oh. And to defeat 25 Revanites. Well, they have to get power somewhere. Well, we're going to be planting something. Nope. Curl our lightsabers.
Done.
Into the Revanite base we go. I don't know if they're ever trying to call for reinforcements there, or it's just Ryan Moore is trying to interrupt that skill. Oh, it's not that ship we're trying to interrupt. Sorry. Because I said interrupt there is on my mind. Destroy. Oh, come on. Thank you. One more warship to disable. Oh, what the... You know what? I hadn't actually started paying attention to... oh, bloody hell. I mean, like, yeah, you know, if you just, like, open your eyes a little, you can kind of see, Oh, what's around here?
Fellow servants of Revan, we are readying the anti-air cannons. If our attackers bring vessels to reinforce, we will be prepared.
Some of the Revanite ships are already on the move and cannot be reached from the ground. Commandeer an enemy gun emplacement and shoot down the Revanite ships. Republic fighter with Revanite friend or foe codes. Okay. The Republic fighter.
The enemy is commandeering our defenses. Shut down the cannons. We've lost this battle.
Renown rank 13. Happy days. And inside this cache we find... Did I already have these greaves? I can't remember if I had the greaves or not already. I'll claim them just for an armor set. I could always use the item mods as well, I suppose, from them. Yeah, I'll put these things to one side for now. But I think some of that armor we were getting earlier. But it was adaptive armor. Right, here's the last warship.
Terminal and activate it. I'll attempt to slice in remotely.
Okay.
Done.
Toys make all of this slicing much simpler than I'd imagined.
Can you find any hard data on his location?
Let's see. Here we are. Recorded interrogation sessions. Coordinates are included. I'll forward them along.
What about Revan?
No information either way. I'd advise caution.
Okay. Is being held deeper in the facility.
Lightsaber jerk.
remains intact.
Another pointless attack.
Where's Theron?
He and I have had some interesting conversations. My own flesh and blood, completely blind to the sacrifices I've made. I've struggled for centuries to preserve the galaxy, to protect future generations from the most destructive evil that's ever existed. How can none of you see this?
You mean the Emperor, don't you? He's dead. I struck him down myself.
So I've heard.
Hey, Farron.
You're here. Come on, we have to go. Now.
Theron?
Escaped all on your own. I hoped I would have more time to make you see.
He's got a signal jammer that's blocking all starship communications in the Rishii system. The fleets will come out of hyperspace practically on top of each other. No coordination, saboteurs in every crew. It'll be a massacre.
And at last, the board will be cleared of distractions.
Self-destruct sequence. Come on, we've got to go.
Oh,
Look
shit.
out!
HK droids. As they look like the HK droids. Time to go. God.
My force.
Oh. Yeah, shutting down the overload might be important. Oh, great. Never mind. Oh. Oh, success?
Hello? Is everyone all right?
Lana, you shut down the self-destruct?
I'm beginning to get the hang of this slicing business.
I've created a monster.
You should hurry back. The Republic and Imperial fleets will be arriving very soon.
I'll return immediately.
I'll meet you there. Need to grab a few things on the way out.
Okay, back to Rishi Village. Yeah. What we'll just quick travel back out. So we need to deal with that communications jammer, don't we? Might as well speak to the village chief while we're here, let them know that we've sorted out she who greedily devours.
The creature that preyed on Rishi is dead.
Oh, you bring most excellent news. Our fallen will glide on a warm breeze to their fate. Thank you, outsider. Let us feast on the beast's remains and prize your triumph today.
Oh well.
Attacking from the air is pointless. The anti-air defenses are much too thick.
I'm afraid of them, doesn't that count? What are our other options?
I think a surface attack is our only real shot at taking the jammer down.
Leave that to me.
Perfect. We'll arrange transportation for you.
You've got to move fast. The fleets are going to be dropping out of hyperspace any second now. The longer we take, the more we lose.
You don't sound good, Theron. Shouldn't you be in a Kolto tank instead of planning missions?
Probably, but there's no time. I need to finish slicing the last of these Nova Blade files. They have data on every ship with Revanite infiltrators aboard. As soon as the jamming clears, we'll have to broadcast everything we've got to convince the fleets to cease fire and lock up the Revanites and their crews. One last thing since Lana stepped out. Watch your back. I'm starting to think my little visit to the Revanites might have been her idea.
You think she's working for the Revanites?
No, but I don't think she's putting all her cards on the table either. Just stay alert, all right?
I won't let my guard down.
Good. Enough conspiracy talk. Get out there and take that jammer down.
Okay, sounds good. How are we doing now? Reputation should be getting close. At least I would hope so. Nowhere near. Holy hell, that's... Oh, weekly reputation remaining. I see. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, as I say, I wouldn't mind getting that Notorious Pirate title, just for the sake of having it, I suppose. But... let's go see if we can get that communications jammer. Let's begin the story mode flashpoint, the Battle of Rishi. And so it begins again. Oh crap. It looks like we were too late. The Republic and Imperial fleets are already here.
The jammer's in sight.
I'll do what I can to guide you through, but that signal jammer might cause some hiccups.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Lightsaber jerk.
We've been synced down to level 58. On our way through, we can hit the Revanite supplies. further forwards now. Push through the Revanite lines.
For my force.
Oh, some Revanite overseers. Marco Kart and Raruk. Healing droids, I don't approve. Can't interrupt these bosses.
Stay down.
Oh, I see. There's a... Oh, we might be able to disable those assault droids. And up the elevator we go.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, you're in. There's a force field between you and that jammer. You'll have to gather a set of security codes to pass through. Signal's going to start breaking up soon. Talk to you when you get that jammer shut down.
Need to slice 2 access stations.
I'm about to break your record, boss.
Here's the first. Looks like we're gonna have to hit another bunker to hit the second one. too bad. Not having too bad of a time. Bosses are doing a little bit of damage to us, but otherwise not so bad. Okay. Let's drop us the shield. Yep. Get over to the communication jammer. So far, so good. So force field disabled. We saw just outside of this this bunker. They have all these defenses for people who were prepared not to be detected. I guess when they realised Nova Blades were failing, they may have set this up just in case someone did find them. The aerial defense zone. Oh, hello. Oh, great, a Sith and Jedi Master. Great.
We are in the right. Accept it or die. Stay down.
Oh crap. Well, that was a bit crap. Put us out of range. Guessing we don't want these balls to hit the tower. God, really? Such a huge AoE, you don't have a chance to escape it. offhand. Oh, item level 272. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll take all those. Holy crap, this communications jammer is huge! These anti-aircraft guns are currently firing upon Republic warships in orbit. Targeting parameters can be altered. We could have targeted Imperial ships, of course, but right now that's only just going to help Revan. Let's get into the comm jammer.
Lightsaber jerk.
Set up all these defenses, all these gun turrets. Never actually manned them. Bugger. The console we need to shut down the jammers right behind this droid. Shield Squadron 1. Okay.
Pilot base, hostile engagement initiated. Shouldn't take long. Jamming electromatrix. Put your weapons down! Put your weapons down!
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Negligible damage, systems normal. Taking damage! Friendlies acknowledged. That. Need to end this! You are interfering. Desist and depart.
And there we are. Ooh. Some stimulated gauntlets. So potentially better gear here. But let's not get distracted.
You did it. I'm sending out the files now.
Republic fleet, come in. Do you read me?
Flagship Dauntless here. Patching you through to the command deck.
This is Satil Shan. Do we have you to thank for shutting down that jammer?
That and a whole lot more.
There are traitors hiding on every ship in your fleet. The Imperial ships too. They're manipulating the battle from both sides.
I'm transmitting the traitors' names now. They're part of a cult. The Order of Revan.
Revan? But he was killed.
Apparently it didn't take.
All ships cease fire. Open a channel to the Imperial Commander.
I've been listening. As ruses go, this is quite creative.
It's the truth. Round up the people from Theron's list and see for yourself.
And if you're correct, what do you propose?
A meeting. Face to face on neutral ground.
There's a town on the surface, Raiders Cove. We'll send coordinates for the meeting spot.
Very well.
I hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. We haven't actually met Darth Maul before. We heard his name. But that's our time here in this flashpoint complete. Back to Raiders Cove. Let's go straight back to the safe house, which is this one. Plenty of mods to play around with again in the future, but we'll do that in my own time.
Would anyone like some refreshments? We have several fine beverages available.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
All right. Off to a good start.
Master Satil, thank you for coming.
Of course.
The Revanite ships have all been scattered, captured, or destroyed. Their accomplices aboard our vessels are in chains. You found a threat and given us the means to root it out. Separately, what do we have to discuss?
Revan is still alive, my lord, and his plans don't stop here.
The Emperor's not dead. Revan thinks he can fix that, but he's wrong, isn't he?
No one person, not even Revan, can truly destroy the Emperor.
I struck the Emperor down myself. I saw him die.
You destroyed his body, even wounded his spirit perhaps more than anyone before you. But that was not enough. The Emperor's current state is nebulous, incorporeal. To strike at him, Revan will first have to return him to a physical form.
Which is exactly what the Emperor wants.
He will destroy Revan, then move on to the rest of us. In time, he will consume all life in the galaxy.
You knew that was his goal, and still followed him.
I only learned of his true plans recently, and I am no more interested in being fuel for his insanity than you are.
We have to stop this. Intercept Revan before he can restore the Emperor's form.
The Emperor's hideaway is a secret, even to the Dark Council.
The fourth moon of Yavin. That's where we'll find Revan. He wanted me to join him there. Never said I couldn't bring a few friends.
According to our data, he still has extensive forces at his disposal. We would stand a better chance of overcoming them together.
No matter what evidence I present, I doubt the Supreme Chancellor will agree to any kind of alliance or truce.
Neither will the Dark Council, but my ships and the soldiers aboard them are loyal to me.
I can convince my troops to maintain a truce. They've seen Revan's threat firsthand.
Then we meet on Yavin 4.
Agreed.
Theron.
We can talk on the way to Yavin. I have some business to finish here.
Thank you for your help. All of you. This can't have been easy.
The conspiracy is finally exposed. We've been hiding our actions from our allies for so long, it's a relief to have everything in the open.
So we can talk about how you threw me to the wolves now?
I made a calculated strategic decision, and it worked, as we can all see now.
And if you had talked to me about it, I would have volunteered, but you didn't even give me a choice.
We couldn't risk the Revanites knowing that your capture was a ploy. You had to be in the dark for the plan to work.
Theron had a right to know the danger he was going into, Lana. You should never have hidden the truth from him. Or the rest of us.
The ends have clearly justified the means. Personal feelings are irrelevant next to that. I think it's time we moved on. Yavin is a long way from here.
Agreed. Let's get moving.
I'll see you there.
Safe travels!
Okay. And that is our time here on Rishi complete. Hero of the Republic. Again. Did I sell the other belt by mistake? Maybe I did. Ah! Getting some achievements because we did some of these actions both as a Republic and Imperial character now. Oh well. Oh. We have a new title. Galactic Peacekeeper. Wait, was that the last story mission? I have all of the... Oh, that's the Battle of Rishii. Okay, fair enough. Right. Back on board the Defender. Ooh. The stretch. I'm enjoying... I like this expansion probably more than I enjoy the Rise of the Hutt Cartel expansion. Like, since it's now allowing us to go to various places, not just being stuck on McKeb. Also, I don't seem to mind the quest pop-up so much. But
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master. Your respiratory health is one of my top priorities.
Before we end this video... Hello, Kira. How are things going?
Still remember the first time I met you on Tython. All I could think was, why is Master Satele fawning over this guy? Not like I didn't understand the attraction, it's just... she's old. Never really stood a chance.
Master Satele couldn't steal me from you?
Please, Master. I've got more to give you than a fancy rank. Point is, I know a good thing when I see it, and you're not getting away. Someday, let's retire from this Jedi business. Spend the rest of our lives having fun.
That's a future worth fighting for.
We could start a family. While we're breaking Jedi rules, may as well go for broke.
There we are. Into the future. Righty-ho. We'll take a break here between this video and the following one. I'll play with some item modifications. Not as if it really matters for this point in the game. We're going to be world synced anyway. But I think some of the rewards you gain from now on are kind of determined by your current item level. So the higher our item level is, maybe the better the rewards we will receive. Not 100% on that, but we'll see how it goes. Either way though, thank you all for joining me here as we continue to go through the Shadow of Revan expansion. And when we come back, we'll be on our way to Yavin 4. Once more to the breach. But no, as always, feel free to leave a comment if you so desire. And yeah, take care until next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.